Alright, now we're recording. I am Omar Krieg, Lord and Commander of the Krieg Dominion. Welcome, my friends, welcome one and all. This is our first episode of BattleTech Aquila Legion. It is Thursday, the 1st of January, 3018. Happy New Year. As far as that goes. I got the stream started and then forgot I actually wanted to try to record this, so we'll see how this goes. We've got some background music going. My processor is very slowly dying. It should work fine for the most part, but if it starts bogging down, the background music will have to end. Also, background music provided by Tabletop Audio, tabletopaudio.com, a wonderful free source of music and ambiance to add to your tabletop, whatever it may be. Anyway, let's start adding some things. The first thing I know I need is like a bunch of armor, so I'm going to add a bunch in bulk. Oh, we're already starting to have bogging down problem. Okay, hold on. Actually, that reminds me. Did I... Campaign options. Finances I need to look at? Yep, finances is good. Let's see... Okay, that means everything else should be right. Let me double check. Repair and maintenance. Yeah, I think we're good. So let's go back into purchasing parts. Add in bulk. Why is this not actually giving me... Am I not in GM mode? I am in GM mode. Oh, I know why. I need to select the actual armor I want. We want armor standard. Right there. Now I can add in bulk. I'm silly. Armor there. Ammo. This could take a bit to sift through. Let's see. Auto pistol, LRM for battle armor. A lot of this stuff doesn't apply. Biggest one I want is... Actually, no. I'm just going to roll with it. Armor is the biggest thing we need. We're going to try to transition to a higher energy build than ammunition-based build. Because costly reasons. Which means we'll have to purchase a bunch of heat sinks as well. But more importantly, let's get into our first contract market. So, sorted by estimated profit, we're in the millions of loss. There's ways to work around that, I suppose. Ransom everybody, sell things you don't need. There's a couple of things we can do. Let's see. Dracona's Combine, objective raid on the Lyran Commonwealth. Lyran Commonwealth, objective raid on the Dracona's Combine. And the Free Worlds League, extraction raid on the Lyran Commonwealth. I think I'm just going to go with, do this first one. It's a 49-day trip. Enemy rating is green and D, which means they suck compared to me. Let's see, 3 months, half compensation for overhead, house command, 50% transportation, 40% salvage. It's not bad. We're getting straight support, not battle loss compensation, but none of our people actually have negotiation skill yet. So I guess we kind of have to take what we get. Let's go to Fatima in here. So I need to... Oh, we can close that for right now. We calculate a jump path. That gives us 1.191. 1,191,667. What was the transportation? I think the transportation was 50%. Yep, 50%. So they will give us that much money, actually, when we sign the contract. Well, I closed that. I should have left it open. So let's take this. Our monthly payment is going to be something like 400 grand, 406,923 a month, plus half of the overhead costs. I don't know exactly how it's going to crunch out. It says 6,000 here, but I don't know if that's by month or if that's the total. Let's accept. Close it. That's giving us a bit more money. Go into our finances tab. Advanced funds, which is something like 1/4 of the 25% of the total payout. We get that up front. We're also going to add finances, or excuse me, the transportation costs, because they cover half of it, so they'll pay for us to get out there. That's my argument. They're not going to pay for us to get back. Alright, now we need to actually get there. So, begin transit. And it's going to take 49 days to get there. Let's review one other thing in my campaign options. Skills, experience points. Alright, so 1 for every scenario completed, 1 for every kill, 1 for every 25 tasks, 1 for rolling a 12 or a 2, 1 for every 2 active months on a 2d6 roll greater than 10. Well, greater than or equal to. 1 for the... Okay. Confirm. And then, did I give these guys ranks? I did. Okay. We're good. Let's go. 49 days to get to... Your force has no one capable of acquiring equipment. Alright, let's look at options. That means we need to give at least one of our techs one of the acquisition type skills. So, supplies and acquisition. They need scrounge. Okay. So I need to give somebody in here the ability to scrounge. Logistical. Scrounge. 1, 2, 3. Now let's see what happens. Okay. In your warehouse. Well, we don't have anything on order, so. Okay. What do I want to purchase? Let's see. Let's look at our mechs, because I forget which ones we have. Quick Draw 4G, Bowstruck 2C, Griffin, Trebuchet 5S. Let's order some LRMs and some SRMs. Actually, before I do that, let's do this. I'm going to set it to, where is it? Tech limits? Variable, use ammo by type, unofficial. So LRM, SRM, MRM, and MML launchers can mix ammo among sizes. For example, LRM 10 can use LRM 20. So basically you have an LRM, an MRM, or an SRM, and you have a huge pile of them. And you just load the individual missiles as needed for whatever mech or whatever launchers you have. So we'll do that. Now we'll go in here and we will purchase LRM. Let's see. LRM. Long range. Let's see. Let me just look. Actually, let's just order a bunch of LRM 20. I don't know if that's any better or smarter, but buy in bulk, buy 5. And then we will... What the hell is this? Hang on one second, folks. No. I had a weird notification that honestly didn't make any sense. I had to take a look at it real quick. Give me one quick second. Alright, there we go. Okay. That was LRM 20s. Now let's do some SRM 6s. Standard. Buy in bulk. And then it won't do the same thing for AC. The not ultra autocannons, but the regular autocannons. But we can grab 3 of each. Oops. I don't know what ammo I have, what weapon systems I have specifically off the top of my head, but I feel like grabbing a little bit of everything is probably the smart thing. And then lastly, machine gun ammo. right by it. Let's see. Machine gun, semi-light, support ammo, machine gun ammo. Full. Buy in bulk, 5. Okay, let's see what the command center says about all that. Failed to find any ammo with 5 or within 4 jumps. It's amazing. Alright, whatever. Oh look, we found some. And it will take anywhere for 70 days for some armor class, or not armor class, god damn it. Some AC-10 ammo. Wow. Well, it will show up eventually. Maybe by the time we need it. Alright, we're still in the Solaris system. No, no, we were supposed to be at Solaris. Whoops. Whatever. We're at Galatia. However you say it. Alright, Albeca. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I hope my kid does not spill his bucket of popcorn. One moment. Alright, I guess we're good. Moving on. We just jumped into the ride system. 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. Some AC-2 ammo has arrived. And AC-10 and machine guns have arrived. We are now at Yed Posterior. Oh, we do get... Yes! Yes! We do get news updates. So let's look at this news update for Thursday, the 29th of January in 3018. Tragic loss for Merrick. Martin Merrick passes away. I have no idea who that even is. Let's see. Free Worlds League Parliament announced today the passing of Martin Merrick, eldest son of Captain General Janus Merrick. Martin Merrick was known for his leadership skills and dedication to the Free Worlds League. He was a prominent figure in the political and military scenes of the League and had a promising future ahead of him. Oh, excuse me. The Merrick family and the Free Worlds League have lost a great leader and visionary with Martin's passing. The impact of his loss will be felt deeply by the people of the League and by those who knew and respected him. Captain General Janus Merrick and his family have requested privacy during this difficult time. The Parliament has expressed their condolences and support to the Merrick family. Martin Merrick will always be remembered for his unwavering commitment to the Free Worlds League and its people. His legacy will live on and serve as a reminder of his dedication to a better future for the League. Speaking of, let's look at the interstellar state. Obviously, we've got a bunch of periphery stuff, and if we go far enough this way, some really evil people, but we won't talk about them for another 40 years, 30 years. Anyway, alright. I just wanted to see what the state of the inner sphere looked like. Center map, current location, Yed Posterior. Back into the command center. 30th of January, a bunch more ammo has arrived. A bunch more AC-10. 1st of February, payday, 88,000 in C-bills for personnel salaries. Alright, when is this contract expected to begin? Begins on the 2nd, on the 19th, or excuse me, the 19th of February. We'll be there shortly. Symington. Oh, somebody got married. I missed it, but I saw it. I don't know who got married. Let's see. I'm not gonna. Oh, wait. Aha! This lady, Lieutenant Junior Grade Sun Ok Asani, married Avid Asani. Yay, wedding bells. Alright, 6th. 7th. LRM 20 has showed up. Good. We're gonna need that. I use that a lot. 10th, more AC-2 ammo that I probably will not be using. And arriving at Fatima 7 days out. SRM ammo arriving 5 days, 3 days. Oh, look at this. Pirate seize control of Butthole. No jokes. That's a funny one. Reports of annexation raise concerns in the periphery. This is coming out of the planet Trell in the Lyran Commonwealth, I'm assuming. Let's see. That yawn came out of nowhere. Rumors are swirling about the annexation of Butthold by a notorious pirate group in the periphery. The details of the attack and the current state of the planet are scarce, but reports indicate that the takeover was carried out by a powerful pirate band known for their ruthless tactics. The periphery is no stranger to pirate activity, with numerous reports of raids and hijackings affecting trade routes and local populations. However, the rumored annexation of a planet is a rare and troubling development, raising serious concerns about the security of the region. Attempts to gather more information about the situation on Butthold have been met with silence or conflicting reports, making it difficult to determine the extent of the pirates' control. The volatile and dangerous nature of the periphery makes reporting on these events unreliable, and journalists and investigators risk their lives to uncover the truth. Despite the lack of concrete information, the rumors of pirate activity in the periphery continue to spread, raising alarm among nearby systems and fueling calls for increased security measures. The potential impact of this takeover on the stability of the region and the safety of its citizens cannot be overstated, and the situation on Butthold remain a topic of intense interest and concern. It's cool. In all my other playthroughs with Mech HQ and all that, I have yet to actually see news reports, and now we've got 2 in the first set of jumps, to be honest. Alright, 4 days out from Fatima. Now 3, 2, 1. Touching down on the 19th. We have arrived. We need 1 unit set to scouting. Let's see. Armored Lance, they're kind of light, so let's put them to scouting. And then another unit dedicated, but we'll put 1 on... Put back Lance on fight and command on defend. Even though I don't need that 2nd or 3rd Lance set up. But here we are. We've made it to Fatima. Center map on current location. Scroll in a bit. Double tap. And we actually get... This is one thing I like about Mech HQ is over the years they've added features and things of that nature. And I don't remember exactly which version this came out in, but they started putting in the actual planets. And as far as I know, excuse me, the planet names have been fairly consistent with the lore, so that's really cool. All right, Thursday. Now, each week we generate the chance of a battle based on various factors. One of those factors that we can actually see and have a bit of an input on is the contract score and the enemy morale. Obviously, the more we beat on them, the higher our score goes up, the lower their morale goes down. And potentially within our contract's length, they will actually turn to rout. And that's ultimately what we want, because then they won't fuck with us anymore. Before we get into our first fight, whenever it comes up, I will say this. As the GM of this campaign, I'm going to be doing some things that may or may not be considered questionable by the viewers. I have a couple of concerns. One, traditionally, Mech HQ throws roughly twice your battle value at you at the regular skill level, which is what I have it set for. This is cool, except in something simulating tabletop, you're still much more likely to get the shit knocked out of you by random-ass rolls or easy mistakes early on. And so having double the wall of battle value doesn't help. So I will be removing some of the bots that we encounter before the mission starts, just to try to get something more manageable for me. The second thing that goes with that is because of my processor slowly dying and being somewhat out of date, having too many bots is more, it means the more bots I have to manage, because I'm going to be kicking bots left and right once the fight actually begins. I'll have to dump a bot and then replace it just to get it to move, because it'll bog out and then I'll be sitting in the movement phase waiting forever and ever and being frustrated. The one cool thing with this version 49 or whatever this is for a while now is the interface to do that is so much easier than the previous way, which was basically slash commands, and it gets a little tedious. Sometimes I will be just like GM restoring a mech because sometimes it doesn't look like it's going to work right, or frankly sometimes I'm just like, fuck that, I've broken that part several times, like enough's enough. Because sometimes the RNG is just relentless. Not so much in that it keeps beating you down, although I have to experience that as well. But sometimes the RNG has no feelings, so I have feelings, and I want to have fun, and I want to present a halfway decent show. At any rate, oh, briefing room. Oh, that one lance. The infantry guys don't count as a unit yet because they are not an official size unit. They have to have at least 3. Okay, let's stop talking. Excuse me. Let's get into it. Friday, more LRM arriving. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Chase? We're not doing chases. Those are just straight out. That's just not going to happen. And we have to extract. And I can't do anything about this. This is the Armored Lance doing this? Fuck off. Alright, let's see. Following units deployed must survive. Opponent's Combine is sending a Wasp. We gotta keep a... Good luck with that one. At least 66% individual units from the following forces must survive for at least 12 turns. Ensure at least 50% of the individual units from the following force, which is the civilians, survive for 12 turns. And the defender, which is not me because I'm the attacker, controls the battlefield. So we don't get, like, hopefully we don't lose anything. Because we're not going to get it back after the fight. So, mountain town, this is going to be a real pain in the ass. We do have the warrior, we have a bulldog, we have a jagger, a scorpion, and a vedette to get up into mission area and get these NPC units to follow along and get out. Honestly, what I'm going to do, and this is usually what I do on a mission like this, is I'm going to set the battle value to destroying 33%, which is the opposite, of course, of 66 staying alive, and just try to beat down the enemy as much as I can before that battle value limit gets hit. The enemy is going to be starting with a Maxim, 3 vedettes, a galleon, an Oath Scout, a Stinger, and a warrior chopper of its own, along with reinforcements that will show up probably in around turn 6 or 8, consisting of 2 vedettes, a Hetzer, that'll be a bitch, and a Maxim. That Maxim could be a pain in the ass too. I'm not as good with armor elements as I am with mechs, and it'll be interesting. So that will take place on the 25th. Today is the 23rd. Let's get to our first fight. Let's see. You know what I forgot to do before we start that fight? Let's take a rough gander. Where are we? Who are we possibly fighting against? So this is the... Opponent's Combine is our ally. Yeah. Excuse me. Jesus, man. You'd act like I got enough sleep. Edit mission. Opponent's Combine is our ally. They're the ones paying for us. I believe this particular part is Benjamin. There's a Opponent's Combine fan out there right now that is like, nope, that is not the Benjamin Military District, or whatever it is that the Cretans call it. But I'm going with it. I'm also going to take the 6th. And then Lyrian Commonwealth. I don't know who exactly that would be either. I think Sky. Province of Sky. So we'll go with one of these. I don't even know if some of these units are even in existence right now. That's what we'll do. Alright, now that we've got that figured out, let's do our first fight. We may experience some flubs, some boggage. Fortunately, that just happens with the way things are. You have everybody? You got everybody on here? Alright. Victory conditions. 33% battle value destroyed. Look at the map real quick. It's just a generated map, it looks like. No, this actually is a pretty good rendition. I think what I'm going to want to do is what is my starting point? Start in the east, so that's the right side. That's a fucking bitch. God damn it. I'm gonna have to try to start. Right in here, it looks like. You can't really tell. Sure. Yeah. Alright, well. Check planetary conditions. Got a little bit of rain. That'll be fun. Alright, let's get into it. And hopefully, I don't have to turn any music off or anything. I have a headset? That doesn't sound right at all. Alright. So the problem I've got is... What is this? Is that mud? Is that... Yep, that's mud. I'm sure I'm gonna get stuck in that shit. Problem is I have some really shitty deployment areas, so... J. Edgar here. Warrior. We can put that pretty much anywhere. What's your movement? 914. Can I add some elevation here? See an option to add elevation, so hopefully I don't crash, because that'll be fucking annoying. Wow, really? I only start with those? I should have looked at who was deploying when. Alright. Oh, I get to deploy some more now. Okay. But Vedette is on the table. Yeah, do you see how that sound just cut out? That's my computer. Not able to process everything. So I'm gonna have to turn that off, unfortunately. Which is quite a bit annoying. The computer is mathing its little ass off right now. So let's see if we can help the computer and not have a lot of that going. Okay. Who are the bad guys? They're in Commonwealth is the bad guys. Let's fix this. Get this over here. This right here. Alright. Who's this? That's the Lyrian Commonwealth, but you haven't moved yet. How many piloting rolls you got me making, and what's your piloting? 3, 4? Oh, you're good. You're good. Oh, what's on your SRM4 and AC2? Holy cow, this thing bogged down. Alright, the Warrior got where I needed it to. Now the J. Edgar. Which is... Oh no, this is the Vedette. Sorry. I was wondering why that didn't seem right. Okay. Can't go into those trees. Don't skid. Don't skid. Good job. Trying to figure out how to get to where I can do anything. This may not be a very fun match to watch. I can get up here. It's gonna take a couple of rolls. Where can I not see your skills? 4, 5. Move 2 5s. Surely we can pass 2 5 pluses on 2d6. Excellent. Oh, hey, look. The other warrior just showed up, and I need a 12 to hit him. Over 15. That's bullshit. Okay. We're firing on the O-Scout. Let's see. You can't hit anybody. You, on the other hand, can. Alright. Oh, I hit the O-Scout with my warrior. Awesome. Let's see. I mean, it was only with the AC-2. SRM-4 missed. I got a glancing blow because the Scout has a narrower, low profile. But I hit him in the center torso for 1 point of damage. The J. Edgar missed. That's unfortunate. And my friendly Wasp took a big hit to the left torso with 1 armor remaining. Scout did miss my J. Edgar. That's good. Very, very good for me. I have a mass truck getting beat on. Okay. Physicals. I gotta be wide full of physicals. I can't leave my mech or my tanks where they can get stomped on by the Lyrans. Oh, the power mech lost an arm. Or loader mech or whatever. Okay. My bulldog is about to show up. The scorpion first. And now the bulldog. That bulldog should be able to go through everything except heavy woods, I think, for being a tracked vehicle. Oh, that O-Scout boogied. Okay. 4, 6. 5. Good check is good. Vedette. What's on the Vedette? Machine gun and AC-5. Bring you up to here. Oh, no, wait. No, that's right. That's right. I was thinking it was back here. 5-8, yeah, let's go. There's the J. Edgar, who is literally out of options for movement, which is bullshit, because it wants me to take him all the way over that way. I guess he's just gonna fucking sit there. That's some bullshit. Okay, warrior. He can make it behind the O-Scout. Or O-Scout. Got some... He only has to make two piloting checks, it looks like. Get this bulldog into the fight. He's a 3. Warrior's trying to position to get a shot on me. We lost one of the civilians. The loader mech is dead because the unconscious pilot got boosted out. Let's see. Oh, that's not good. He landed in the water. Alright, well, the scorpion can't shoot at anything. The deck can. Firing on another Vedette from look of it, needing a 10 to hit. My J. Edgar can't shoot anything. Warrior is being shot at by everybody around him. Vedette. That's all I can really shoot at, though. Vedette's 7, 10. Scorpion can't shoot anything. That is very disappointing. Let's see. Mash truck immobilized. Vedette movement system not damaged. That's my Vedette, by the way. A bunch of misses for my people. Well, the AC2 hit their Vedette for 2 points of damage. Everything else looks like it's missed. So we're good across the board. My mass truck loses 1 movement point. Quite unfortunate. This is not a good map to have the armor lance on. And they are in the lead. 92 to 99. For battle value percent. And a lot of it has to do with the fact I can't move my fucking tanks. I can't put them anywhere. It's so annoying. Alright. Where's their helicopter? Their helicopter's right there. What's the min range on AC2? Min range is 4. So here. 2, 3, 4. That puts it in medium range for the SRM though. So let's go here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. The J. Edgar really can't go anywhere. Vedette can. And hopefully he didn't just block my other guys. Need 15 to hit with a machine gun, or 12 to hit with AC5. Firing my Scorpion against their Vedette. The Bulldog is absolutely going to fire at this guy. Let's see. Start with a large laser needing a 9. SRM4s times 2 also needing 9s. Christ. 12 for the AC2 and 10 for the SRM4. And my J. Edgar can't see shit. Vedette firing the AC5, needing a 10, and the machine gun needing a 7. Then I forgot to put it first. Keep forgetting to set my machine guns to fire at burst mode. Anyway, oh shit, my Vedette lost half of its movement points, plus 3 to driving rolls. Let's see what else. Scorpion misses. Bulldog hits, nothing crucial. No, I take that back. Plus 1 to driving rolls. Plus 2 to driving rolls, minus 1 move. And we immobilize their Vedette. That's a mobility kill on the Vedette. My Wasp is just getting fucked up. It's not my Wasp, but you know what I mean. My attack helicopter missed on their attack helicopter. Lyran Commonwealth Vedette loses half movement points and plus 3. I think this is a second or third Vedette, though. Yeah, Vedette number 2. Because they had like 3 or 4 of them. Let's see. The Wasp immobilizes a Lyran Galleon. Another mobility kill. So, we did okay. We did alright. It could have been a lot worse. Battle value change now is 89 to 94. We've closed the gap a little bit, but not enough to make a big difference. We need to really crunch that number down hard. But if their immobilized units bail like the computer usually does, that will go in our favor. I do have a Stinger out on the field, though. That is going to be a problem. Scorpion light tank. Are you wheeled or something? Armored link, no. No, that's not what I want. I don't remember if the Scorpion is a wheeled vehicle or if it's a tracked vehicle. The fact that I can't go anywhere, do anything, is super annoying. Okay, the Vedette is crippled and withdrawing. Which one? Vedette number 2. Which one is that? Is that this one? Yep, that's Vedette number 2. So we can ignore that guy. So annoying that these guys cannot fucking move anywhere. Alright, where did their helicopter? There he is. Alright, everybody's good on piloting and all that. Now comes an aggressively stupid, slow, not going to amount to much firing phase. Oh, you can actually hit somebody. Well, 13 to hit the one target on the field that I can actually see. Okay. You can't see nothing either, because, I mean, you do have a big hill in front of you, so that's the problem. +6. Oh, God. Okay. Well, that's the only thing we can actually shoot at. Need 11s to hit with the SRM-4, or we're not able to hit it with the AC-2. Wasp losing a whole ass torso. Lear and Vedette getting beat up a bit, though. Crew stunned. Vedette number 3. That's it. '88 to 93. Not much change there in that round. The fact that my stupid tanks are basically limited by so much is really what's killing me. I really need that bulldog to get up out from behind that hill. Right, is that a good guy or bad guy? That is a Lyran Stinger. Alright, we've made it into the firing phase, so my Vedette is going to fire at their Vedette, and we're going to fire everything. 10 for the AC-5, 7 for the machine gun. Well, that's retarded. I can't... Alright, I guess we'll just twist on over to this guy that I can't fire at either, or hit, ever, with the Bulldog. God, this is so freaking annoying. Fine. AC-5 needing an 8, and the machine gun needing 5 on an already withdrawn enemy vehicle. This is part of the reason why I had originally thought to not have armor units in the mercenary command. because of shit like this. All right, 11 to hit with a large laser. 11s for the SRM-4s, firing at their attack helicopter. See if we get it. And then lastly, my attack helicopter firing at their Stinger. I need 8s to hit with the SRM-4 and a 12 to hit the AC-2. See what that does. My Vedette eats some rounds from theirs. Their Stinger firing on my dude, missing. Vedette firing at their Vedette. One of them, I don't remember which one. Took an AC-5 round. Scorpion kills the already defeated and withdrawing, but never actually moved because they're stuck. Vedette. Oh, because I think they had a mobility kill on them. Warrior firing on my Bulldog. Excuse me, reducing half my movement points. Bastard. That Warrior's got an LRM-10 on it. That's good to know. Let's see. Weapons fire. Bulldog missing everything on their Warrior. My Warrior missing. That really hurts my soul. Oh, there goes a logger mech. Fuck. I think all my civilians are gone. I don't know if I have any civilians left. Let's see. 79 to 88. It's not looking good, fam. It's not looking good. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're just gonna do this. What is your TMM? +4? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. My helicopter can't do shit anyways. As cool as it is to have a helicopter to do stuff, they just don't seem to do the things you want them to do. Okay, I'll move the Jadger over there with 3 5s needed, missing the last one and slide slips into a different hex, but that's fine. Let's go there. All right. There was, oh, that's the Draconis Wasp drawing. I'm gonna keep the Bulldog or the Scorpion right where it is. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna move it here. Hold on, I gotta look at this post. Somebody just posted something I need to look at. Hold on. What do you do? Okay. All right. All right, where are we now? Let's see. The Scorpion. Oh, this is just piloting rolls. Okay, yeah. All of our piloting rolls are good except for 2. Scorpion slid, but it. Whatever. All right. Let's get this back shot in on. Hold on. 11 for that. Skip that. 9. 13. 9. Let's do this. Fire the 9 there, and then this, which is a 10 because, of course, you know, whatever, but that's fine. Let's see. Twist our turret over here. I don't know if I sequenced that right. I'm not sure if I did, but whatever. We are barely in range of anything. But we'll shoot. Even though we're going to need 12s to hit. Oh my god, my poor Vedette is just going to get gangbanged by these other vehicles. That's not good. Guess maybe we should shoot back or something. Let's see. Uh-oh. I saw a turret locked on one of my tanks. Alright, let's see what the damages are. Vedette firing at my Vedette. 7 needs a 7, rolls an 8. Right side takes 2 damage, 12 armor remaining. All Scout fires at somebody else. Warrior, that's my warrior. Firing, hit with the SRM. 2 missiles hit. Center torso rear, left torso rear. The AC2 misses. Their Vedette shoots at my Bulldog. My Bulldog was now... My Bulldog engine is destroyed. Motherfucker. Bulldog firing at the Vedette in the complete wrong order than what I had intended, but whatever. -1 movement on their Vedette. They have several Vedettes, though, so who knows which one. My Vedette taking another -1, +2 driving rolls. I hit their galleon. Didn't do much with it. Thought I saw a turret locked somewhere. Engine destroyed. Oh, maybe that's why the turret's locked, because the engine's destroyed and it can't move. That is not good for me. We are losing this fight. Let's see. Oh, and here come their fucking reinforcements. Shit. +5. What is your guys' gunnery? 4. Just gonna sit tight. I doubt this will work in my favor. Fuck a stinger in my face. All right, this could be the make or break round right here. And I lost the large laser on the Bulldog. I really want to kill this fucking warrior. 10s for the medium lasers and SRM2s. But the thing about VTOLs is they're super fragile. Need an 11 to hit with that SRM4. Let's see. Do anything to this stinger. 12 and 9. I've been getting shit numbers, man. Let's see. +1. Skip. 9 for the AC5 and the machine gun. Let's see what happens. I don't think I'm going to win this. My Vedette is crew stunned. J. Edgar, -1 movement. My Bulldog hits their Vedette with a machine gun. Warrior. Oh! Their Warrior drops SRM4s. 2 missiles. Half the movement of my J. Edgar. Galleon misses. Oh, Scout hits, but it's the Wasps. I don't really care. Vedette hitting my J. Edgar. My J. Edgar missing. Oh, we got 1 hit on that Warrior. We hit a rotor with 1 missile. My Warrior misses. My Vedette hits the... Nope. Vedette misses. The Scorpion hits the Vedette. It's not ending well for me, fam. The Stinger attempted to kick my Vedette and missed. Fell over and chopped half his tongue off or something. I don't know. Bit his tongue. Took 1 point of damage to the pilot. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we lost. They beat down enough of our battle value to win the fight. Not gonna go well for us. 67 to 84. Excuse me. No, we did not control the battlefield at the end. And my bulldog is crippled. Oh, no. But it's not a total loss, damn you. All my people are returning. My vedette did get... Oh, I killed their vedette that had already withdrawn. Although, ironically, I still get the campaign objective scores because the pieces were still alive at the end of the fight, I guess. So let's change this to a draw, because that, hell, we'll call it a Pyrrhic victory, because honestly it was not. They won by battle value, but objectives. I will take 5 bonus free parts though. Infirmary, nobody's injured, thank God. Maintenance facility, I have no AC5 ammo, but there are 60 shots on the way, so I guess we're going to be reloading a bunch of ammo. Repairing a little bit of armor. Actually, probably quite a bit. How did you fail? Literally bolt the armor on. How do you fuck that up? I'm doing this right. I'm doing it right. Oh, 8s. Ew. 9? Oh, you're green. That's why. Whatever. There was like 3 texts. They would have figured it out. An engine hit. Need a 7 or better? We got it. Need another 7 or better? We didn't get it. But the GM says, here, have it. Okay. Wow, we are really low on money. Holy crap. 95,000. Where did all our money go? Let's look. Oh yeah, it went on all that ammo we bought and the jump to get here. All the jumps to get here. Repairs. Mostly in repair. Well, not mostly. Actually, it was really the big ticket items. Repairing the motive system. It's this all the ammo I purchased. It's really where it comes from. All right. That is Wednesday. We have no more missions for the week. Let us progress to the next week. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I believe, let me think, 3018 is not divisible by 4. So this is the last day of the month. Let's save it here. Payday. Enemy morale is now normal. We gained a civilian mech. We're going to sell that. We got a bunch of ammo coming in. We have been credited 406,000 for the monthly payout. We have been debited 88,000 in salaries and 4,000 in overhead. So, hangar. This Archer 1A. This actually isn't. 2 LRM-20s, 2 medium lasers. It's a primitive cockpit. It's got battle fists. It's command mech, easy to maintain, extended torso twist, stable, ubiquitous, difficult ejection. I actually don't know if I want to sell it. Actually, you know what I should do is look at my TO&E, T-O-N-E, and find a mech I don't want. Like that Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk. Let's see. Archer, the Archer is 2.9. Shadowhawk is 2.1. We're going to sell the Archer. The personnel. I now have a mech warrior without a mech. Put him in the wish archer. Put the wish archer back in the fight. Boom, done. And hope to God I don't get that pilot killed. All right, my friends, we are going to take, after I save this, we are going to take a brief break, about 5 to 10 minutes. When we come back, we will continue this contract, and hopefully we don't get ourselves killed. We've got a little bit of money. We had to do some really shady shit, sending off a relatively reliable Shadowhawk for a maybe reliable civilian knockoff version Archer. So we'll see how that works out for us in the coming weeks. Stick around, my friends. We will be back in just a few minutes. All right, my friends, we are back. Let me switch this over to the correct screen. And I totally forgot to set up a pause and resume recording hotkey. So unfortunately, anybody watching this video will have to skip through that break. It should only be a couple minutes long, about 5 or so, give or take. Maybe close to 10, I don't know. Anyway, if you got back to this part, you know we resumed, so regardless. That's not a word. I don't know why I just said that. All right. Where are we? We have no fights for this week, apparently. That's good. And then I got my ass kicked, more or less. Let's change this out a little bit. I don't want the Armor Lance scouting. I want them defending. We're going to put the Mech Lance on scout. And the Aquila Command Lance will stay defending as well. Hopefully that will keep us from having our armor units in the field and being utterly useless, unless it's something more concrete. Literally concrete. Or open grassy fields, perhaps. I don't know. Speaking of, let's look at the hangar and look at our tanks. So, the Vedette is tracked. I don't remember what the rules say for movement for vehicles. Because it should be able to move around a little bit more than that, I thought. That movement limitations was really annoying. Their gunnery and piloting skills are mostly regular. Let's go back to personnel real quick and look at our tank crews. Actually, no, let's look in here. So, everybody, our warrior pilot is that's a veteran pilot. Veteran gunners in the Bulldog, regular in the J. Edgar. The Scorpion is green, and the Vedette is regular. So, not sure where I screwed that up. That's something we'll have to keep an eye on. Speaking of keeping an eye on, our tank crews should all have earned themselves the combat action badge, because they were just in combat. So let's give that to them. Standard, award, scroll down, scroll. No, actually it's up the top. Just saw it. There it is. Combat unit. It's in here somewhere. Combat action something. Just saw it. Combat action. That'll actually give them edge. Which means I need to go into every one of their stupid little thingies. Edit their edge functions. Let's see. Well, that really won't matter for these guys. It doesn't really apply. Let's see. Well, you know what? I don't know if it won't apply for all of them. I'm just going to mark all of this anyway. It's not at all going to be fun to watch. Actually, fuck it. They'll have edge. It probably won't do them much good. Let's move on. So today's Sunday. Oh, we don't have another battle this week because it's not Monday. Now we have one, and we have a chase to get rid of. And we have a hide and seek attacker. This is Armored Lance again. God damn it. Moderate snowfall and calm. Fog, rather. Light fog. And we have to kill 50% of the opposing force. Cicada, Dervish, Maxim, AC-2 carrier. That's going to be really nasty for my helicopter. Because they will get, I believe they'll get what will amount to a +1 or possibly even a +2 flak bonus. That's really going to be annoying. There's a flatbed truck in their unit. I am going to get rid of this reinforcements. When does that battle take place? On the 5th, and today is the 2nd. It's, we can always do this too. Deploy force to there. Oops. And we can remove this. Maybe I missed something. Yeah, armored lance is supposed to be deployed to that fight. Why does it not say undeploy? Alright, let's get to that day. So that takes place on the 5th, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Undeployed. There we go. Now I got to remember this is going to be a grossly overmatched force. Mechs are, this is a 6,000 battle value against 48 and 17, 18. I might just leave those reinforcements in there and have them all deploy at once. So in fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. I got to make sure I double check. Hold on. 50%. Got to make sure I set my deployment time correctly. I've screwed that up before. Alright, so these guys change owner to Lyran Commonwealth. And now I can remove that bot. And that will put them all into the same team. They all deploy when... Deploy... Start deployment round at game start. And same thing for here. Oh, round 10 before these guys would have showed up. Holy cow. So let's see. Deploy at game start. There we go. Select map. Nope. Game options. Victory conditions. 50%. And let's go. So depending on how long this battle takes, this may be the last battle for the night. We've got roughly an hour left in the stream. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be a short... Wow, this is going to be a small map. I'm going to start... Let's get this out of the way for a moment. Since all their people are right here, let's just put all our mechs right here. Get right in... Well, that really doesn't fucking matter. Alright, let's go Lieutenant Bermani with your Warhammer. We got Private Gramstad in his Wolverine. We got Private O'Laughlin in her Dervish. What's on the Dervish? I don't remember. Okay, a little bit of everything. Put you here. The Archer with the 2 LRM-20s and the 2 medium lasers under Corporal Dundee. Put you here. And then our Firestarter. Yeah, I know you can't deploy there. I misclicked. Firestarter, 9H with 2 medium lasers, a couple flamers, a couple machine guns, and I believe everything is pointed forward. That's good. Right. Let's get into this fight and try not to get wrecked. Firestarter's moving first. What is that? The Dervish. This is the Warhammer. I think we're just going to have to try to focus these bad boys down as best as we can. Wolverine. Let's see. You can actually jump a bit. That's a good idea? No, you're a green pilot. All right, here we go. Shooting at whatever we can hit. Flatbed truck eating a medium laser. If I hit. I need 11s to hit with those 2 medium lasers. Nines or 9s. All right. Warhammer. Let's see. Let's hit this cicada. Need 10s to hit with that. archer. 8s. 9. Scimitar. 9. 11 to hit the cicada. Oh. That needs a 10. I think our best bet here was the 8s. Lastly, the Wolverine. AC 5 needs a 10. 12 for the medium laser, 12 for the SRM2. Oh my god, we got a pilot taking a head hit already? Okay. Maxim hits my the Archer 1A with some SRM6s, LRM5s, AC2 carrier. Ugh. Ripping apart my Warhammer laughing. Scimitar hits my Archer. Wow, the Firestarter manages to roll a 12 on that 11 needed for that flatbed truck and destroys it. A lot of my other shots are missing, though. Dervish misses, Warhammer misses, Archer misses, Wolverine misses. I mean, a lot of the target numbers were pretty high, though. It is chilly outside, so we get a +2 bonus for heat. Let's see, battle value 9904 to their 9938. Now is time to move. Firestarter, what do you got in there? A regular pilot. We need a 6 to DFA this Maxim heavy hover transport. I am going to do it. I'm going to DFA a tank. It's not really a tank, it's a hover piece of shit. Let's see. Archer move up and probably lose line of sight. Or we can just stay where we are, I suppose. Dervish is going to move up. All right, here comes the firing phase. Dervish, or excuse me, Warhammer firing on the Cicada, 1 PPC, medium laser, and a medium laser. Wolverine firing on the Cicada, AC 5 needing a 10, and then 12s again. Archer firing on Pegasus with LRM 20s, needing 7s to hit. Dervish firing on the Maxim, medium lasers and SRM 2s, needing 7s. Alright, AC2 carrier firing on my Warhammer some more, managing to hit with 2 out of, I think, 5 AC2s. Pegasus firing on the Warhammer, SRM 6 is hitting. Shadowhawk firing on the Pegasus. Pegasus immobilized, crew stunned. Warhammer firing and missing everything. Their Vedette firing on my Dervish, hitting the left torso with an AC 5. My Wolverine misses the Cicada. Kind of saw that happen coming. Maxim firing on the Dervish, hitting with a machine gun, and then an SRM 6. Cicada firing at the Dervish. Archer firing and missing the LRM 20s. The Dervish firing on my Warhammer. Dervish firing on their Maxim, hitting. Warhammer and the Dervish make PSRs remaining standing. We hit with that DFA. Let's see, the Maxim takes a total of 11 damage, 5 to the left side, 5 to the front, critical, no critical. one to the left side, ending up with losing a bunch of movement points and now at like a +2 or 3 driving skill rolls. Maxim gets displaced. Firestarter takes some damage to both, to the left and the left leg, and remains standing. So that was actually well executed. It just didn't kill the enemy vehicle like I wanted it to. Let's look at battle value destroyed. 96.6 to 88.0. Our lead. Warhammer, where do I want to put you? Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to leave the Warhammer where he is. Wolverine going to continue on his something of a flank maneuver. Pegasus crippled and withdrawing. I don't know which one, so whatever. Archer is going to stay right where he is. Firestarter is going to scoot around like that, I think. His back is protected. Nobody's going to hit him in the back, so he's fine. Dervish going to get blasted here. My kid is coughing. He's not going to like what I have to say about cough medicine. Okay, Dervish, let's just finish off this Maxim. Warhammer, engage the Cicada at close range. With 2 mediums and 2 smalls, needing 5s to hit. Need an 8 to hit with his PPC. I'm going to do it. I got the heat. I'm going to hit him with both. Fucking Alpha Strike. Fuck it. Fuck it. Scimitar first. With the Wolverine. AC 5 needing a 10. No. Twist down here. Shoot the Cicada. Possibly in the ass. Needing a 9 to hit the AC 5. 11 for the SRM6 and medium laser. Not aiming. We will hit you with both medium lasers. We need an 11 to hit with it 1 LRM-10 up close. Let's see what that does. And then lastly, medium laser. Medium laser needing 7s. 2 machine guns also needing 7s onto the Maxim. Alright, Firestarter. Taking hits on the left side from the Maxim. Dervish. Uh-oh. Critical hit on the shoulder. That's a pain in the ass to repair. Alright, Maxim was dead. Killed by the Dervish. AC2 carrier firing on the Dervish. Hits with 3 of the 5 AC2s. Scimitar firing also on the Dervish. Hitting once in the right torso. Warhammer firing on the Cicada. Hits with everything but 1 PPC. Wolverine firing on the Cicada and missing. Shadowhawk, let's see. Cicada firing on the Archer. Hitting with only a small laser. The Archer firing 2 mediums. Hitting with both. Firing and missing with the LRM-20. Missed it by 1. Needed an 11. Rolled a 10. And then the Firestarter firing on the dead vehicle. Cicada needs a PSR to stay standing. Now sitting at 95.5 to 79.8. Alright, it's time to move up with the Dervish. Dervish will have a little bit of partial cover there. Got an enemy Dervish moving up and also onto higher elevation. That is not good for me. Warhammer's going to stand fast. Cicada scooting around to the backside. We're going to back our archer a bit. Protect his rear. My fire starter is going to jump here. Oops. Get into the rear of their dervish. Wolverine is going to come right up on their dervish. And I think this round we're going to focus everything except for my archer onto that dervish. So, let's see what we do here. Eating 10s for 2 medium lasers and 2 SRM2s. Warhammer is going to pop off both BPCs onto that dervish, needing 7s. Archer can't see the cicada, can see the dervish. Needing 11s. It's going to fire 1 LRM-20. Firestarter. We're going to hit him with all our heat. And 2 machine guns. Needing 11s, apparently. And lastly, the Wolverine. Can't hit with the AC5, but the medium laser, 10. And 10 for the SRM6. Alright. Their dervish firing and my dervish hitting with 1 missile. Everything else missing. Hunter light support tank. That's going to be a problem. That thing's got a couple of LRM-20s on it. Firing at my Wolverine and missing. Let's see. The Draconis Shadowhawk knocking the scimitar around a little bit, so that's going to be helpful. Their dervish firing on my dervish. I've said that once already, but whatever. Vedette firing on my Wolverine. Nothing big, just some armor hits. Warhammer hitting with 1 of the 2 PPCs on the Lyran Dervish, hitting the left leg, 3 armor remaining. Cicada firing on the Draconis Shadowhawk. Doesn't really do a lot of damage. LRM-20 misses. AC2 carrier firing on the Warhammer hits with all 5 of the AC2s. That's not good. Firestarter missing everything because he needed to hit with hit with 11s, and then the Wolverine also missing. Need a 9 to kick. I think I'm going to skip that kick. I don't need the Firestarter going down. Need 8 to kick or 10s to punch. Both punches miss. Their dervish kicks my dervish in the arm. I have to pay a little more attention to the height. Didn't mean to put my dervish up against a hill. Battle value did not go well for us. 93 to 79. We are still in the lead. We need a 50% battle value kill to win before they get there. Who is up? The Firestarter's up. Damn it. Wolverine is going to sit tight. That's not a good place to be sitting tight in. -1 and -1. Warhammer's going to stand fast. It's the 2 jump here. Fuck, I did it over here. I screwed up again. Okay, we'll deal with that in a moment. Firestarter firing on the Dervish. Needing 8s with the medium laser. 12s for the machine guns. Wolverine is just going to turn and face the dervish. 7 for the medium laser, 10 for the AC5, 7 for the SRM6. Alright. 8s. I'm just going to turn. I'm not going to fire because I want to punch his legs out. I know one of these cicada legs got beat up earlier, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. 1 armor in the right leg. If I can punch that right leg twice, that would be amazing. Who's up? Warhammer. Firing on the dervish. Both PPCs. Needing 5s to hit. And then the dervish needing 9s. Hit with the small stuff. Managed to knock that dervish down, so that's a plus. Oh, that's good right there. Fire started getting 2 leg criticals, taking out leg actuators. Let's see. Their Vedette hits my Warhammer for 5 points of damage. Dervish losing some leg actuators. Losing armor. Not much else. Wolverine takes 2 out of 5 hits from that AC2 carrier. Shadowhawk joins in on the dervish beatdown. Warhammer hitting with both PPCs, right leg and left leg. No armor on that left leg. Down to 1 internal one internal structure. Dervish firing on my Wolverine hits basically with everything except for one of the SRM2s. My dervish misses with everything. I didn't realize the medium lasers, the SRM2s needed 13s. Why did those need 13? Oh, because he's got a shoulder hit. That's why. Son of a bitch. Cicada firing on the archer. Dervish falls, losing the leg entirely. Kick this vehicle. Let's see. Kicking the Pegasus automatically hits with 7 points of damage. I want to punch this guy, needing 7s. Archer punches, hitting the right leg once. 4 internal remaining. Missed with the other one. Kicking the fire starter, kicking the Pegasus hits. Vehicle immobilized. Cicada kicks, hits the left arm. 2 armor remaining. Archer remains standing. Archer's not the best mech to be going up against that Cicada right now, but it's all I've got. Alright, battle value. 91.4 to 71.5. Let's see what else we've got going here. That dervish is going to have a hard time getting up. So I'm going to put my dervish in his face and otherwise ignore him. Is my heat... Why... What? Oh, it's a 3-5 mech, not a 4-6 because it's a primitive. Whatever. Let's see. Wolverine. He got his dervish up. That's impressive. He's already facing that way. Warhammer's just going to stay right where he is. Even though the Cicada's probably going to take back shots on him. He rolled a 12 and needed an 11 to get up. That's... Yeah, RN Jesus is out for me here. Alright. Medium laser, skip. Medium laser, SRM2, skip, skip. Medium laser, whatever, SRM2. All needed roughly 6s. Cicada firing on my archer. Again, I don't need 14s to hit, and I want to keep my arms clear. Are we on the same level of terrain, though? Level 0? Level 0. So that means I can fire my medium lasers and just kick them next round. Needing 8s to hit them. Let's see. Back shots on the dervish. 10 for the AC5, 7 for the SRM6, 7 for the medium laser. Fire starter firing at the scimitar. Medium laser. Medium laser. Machine gun needing 7s. How much heat is the flamer? 3? We'll see if we can set that vehicle on fire. I don't know if fire does a lot to vehicles other than some of the more obvious things. All right, AC2 carrier, time to hit you with all our shit. Needed something easy to hit. What did I need? I needed 7s for the PPCs to hit that AC2 carrier. All right, Dervish losing a medium laser. Shit. Pegasus firing on the Warhammer and missing. Hunter firing on the Dervish and missing. Shadowhawk firing on their Dervish and missing. AC2 carrier firing on my Dervish, hitting with all AC2s, rolling a couple of criticals, including an open center torso. No, that center torso was through armor hit, but no critical effects rolled. Cicada firing on my archer, stripping armor off his left arm. No internal criticals, though. Dervish firing everything and missing except for one single solitary missile. Pegasus firing on the Dervish, taking out another shoulder hit. Son of a bitch. Archer firing 2 medium lasers and hitting with both. One of them in the left leg. Dervish, losing an arm. No criticals. Scimitar firing on the Dervish as well. Left arm is getting beat up. And then my Wolverine finally hits with the SRM-6 3 missiles onto the enemy Dervish. Center torso, rear, right arm, left torso, rear. Firestarter hitting with a machine gun and missing with literally everything else. And then the Warhammer firing 2 PPCs and hits with 1 on that AC2 carrier. Missed that second roll by 1, by the way. Dervish falls down and blows up his LRM-10. It's not good. Kick this Cicada for 6. Kick the Dervish on a 5. Kick this Pegasus automatically. My Wolverine fell down for some reason. It probably missed his kick. Alright, Shadowhawk kicks the Pegasus, hits the front. Cicada kicks the Archer, hits left leg. Archer kicks the Cicada, destroys its leg. Wolverine kicks and misses. Firestarter hits because it was automatic, immobilizing the vehicle that was already immobilized. Needed a 7 and rolled a 6 on a PSR. Does not hurt himself. Archer's up. Cicada automatically falls. Pilot takes damage. 1 total hit, and the pilot is okay. Alright, battle values. 86 to 63. We're getting there. We just got to beat on them some more. Alright, get up, you. Need a 7 to stand up. Excellent. It's up. Dervish, did you lose a whole ass leg? No, you're good. Just get up. Need a 5. It's up. Our Firestarter is going to remain where they are. Their Cicada has bolted, so that means our Archer is getting back into the fight. The main fight. And Warhammer is going to sit tight right where he is. Let's see. Yeah, they Cicada makes a piloting skill check landing. So yeah, they just straight up ejected because there was nothing else they could do. Force withdrawal being what it is. Okay, so that's going to help me out in the long run. Wolverine, please, for the love of God, do some damn damage here. 10 for the AC5, 7 for the 6 and medium laser. My Dervish having some massive problems here. I'm firing on this fucking Pegasus. That is immobilized. I'm killing it. Need 8 to hit with a medium laser and SRM-2, and a 5 to hit with the LRM-10. My Firestarter has a Pegasus in my backside. It's not good. Let's see. What do we got in the right arm that could do something about that? A medium laser and a flamer, 6s and 8s. Let's put the machine guns onto the dervish. Don't care. And flamer as well. Oops. We're gonna go hot. We're gonna get really warm over there in that fire starter. Archer. Firing on. There's a vedette sitting here not doing anything. Need 9s to hit it. For the LRM-20s. Warhammer. Firing again on that AC-2 carrier with both PPCs. Needing, I think, 7s. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, Wolverine firing on that annoying-ass dervish. All four of the 6 SRM-6 missiles hit and the medium laser. The vedette firing on the dervish, my dervish, kills the other LRM-10. Right torso destroyed on the dervish. The dervish is eating a bunch of SRM-6s. Where are they coming from? That Pegasus. Bunch of SRM-6s. Holy crap. Shadowhawk firing on their dervish. Critical hit on the upper arm. My dervish firing on the Pegasus. Missing except for 6 of the 10 missiles. AC-2 carrier firing on the dervish. Center torso hit. Left arm destroyed. Center torso with 17 internal. Scimitar firing on the dervish. I don't know if that dervish is going to survive. Firestarter firing on the dervish and missing, except for a medium laser. Flamer destroys its LRM-10, and then hits and immobilizes another Pegasus. And the 2 LRM-20s missed the vedette. The Pegasus fires on the Firestarter, nothing. AC-2 carrier is destroyed by the Warhammer. Both shots hit. Their dervish firing on my Wolverine. It's with everything it fired. Only 3 out of 4 missiles hit. My dervish is still standing. Their dervish falls. Pilot takes a hit, still awake. So we're going to seal club it to death. Going to kick this Pegasus. Pegasus destroyed, finally, and unfortunately not by me. They really tore apart my dervish. I need to get my dervish out of there. That's a need thing. Oh, we won! Presumably. See here in a minute. That's the end of the match. Just waiting for my computer to finish rendering buttons. Alright, here we go. 82-42. Yeah, we won. So, Warhammer got a kill. Dervish got a kill. Firestarter got a kill. Graveyard has a bunch of dead things in it. A Maxim that was completely and utterly destroyed. Yes, we win the battle. We get the field. We got a lot of repairs. I think I'm just gonna sell off that dervish. There's no real point in keeping it as badly as it is mangled, from what I can recall. Let's see. A damaged jump jet, no armor on the center torso, right torso rear, right arm, left arm. A lot of armor gone on the leg. Internals lost on the right torso, right arm, left arm. Almost all of its weapons are gone. Ammo is on the battlefield right now. It might be better off to just sell that thing, to be honest with you. One pilot took a hit. We got some people getting away. Let's take a look here. Do I want to salvage their dervish? If I meld the 2 dervishes together, I might have a full dervish. I doubt it. The cicada. What's on the cicada? What did it lose? The cockpit? Because they ejected. And a lot of armor. But it was only 2 medium lasers and a small for a mech that is just not... That mech is just meh. Yeah, we're not going to take any of that salvage. We did get some captures. So we're gonna ransom them. This ransom is that's income. Okay. Let's see. The Shadowhawk. That Shadowhawk was still alive at the end. Why did we? Why is that red? Whatever. No, that was a victory. Fuck off. We won that fight. Doesn't change it. Oh, our contact score goes up. Yay! Okay. So 107,500 for ransoming. Our mechs are recovered. What cost? At what cost? Let's see. That was mech lance. So these guys all get edge. By edge, I mean they get the combat action badge, which gives them a point of edge. Action. Which also means I need to go in and edit them individually before I'd forget. They all have that 1 point of edge, but I need to set it to what it's used for. Nope, not a war. Keep wanting to try to award them something. I'm like, no, I've already done that. Stop that. And the last one. Okay. Let's see. Infirmary. A bruise on his right leg is not enough for a Purple Heart. I don't care what anybody says. Maintenance facility. Come on. Fuck off. Oh, this is the Dervish? Fuck, why did I waste resources and time? I'm just gonna sell it. Hanger. Mech. Dervish. Sell unit. Wow, really? We get the full price? Hold on, that can't be right. It's busted up like crazy. Okay, I'll take it. I am selling it. Also gonna look for a new mech. The Dervish is a medium. Ooh, the Enforcer isn't half bad. That's gonna take all my money though. There's a Dervish 6M. What's that one like? What's it got? Medium. Oh, it's basically the same thing that we just had. Shadowhawk 2K. No. Marketplace purchase unit mech medium. Let's see. Medium mech hunchback 4H 3.4. Unfortunately, that's no. I want something that's got a little bit more reach than that. No, wait. The 4H has the AC-10. That actually isn't half bad. Let's see if we can get that acquired. Back in the repair bay. Wolverine. I don't understand how you can fuck up bolting on armor. What do? Strip the bolt? Lose your wrench? We need more AC5 ammo, so order 3 tons of that. SRM 6. Armor primitive for what? The archer. Use bonus parts. Okay. This is the fire starter being replaced. Failing armor replacement rolls is retarded. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Some of my reasoning for that is I just wrote rules where all of the repair-related tasks have a negative modifier except for replacing armor, which gives you a +2. You're literally tacking the armor onto the outside of the mech. It can't be that fucking difficult to put armor plating on. I digress. Why are we replacing the... Oh, it's replacing armor on the head. And yet these people are fucking this up. Failed. Failing repeatedly. Jesus. Don't make me sell the archer. I want those missiles. All right. That was Thursday. Now it's Friday. We found ammo. We fixed that armor. We found a hunchback. 31 days away. We found AC5 ammo. 34 and 26 days and 32 days. So it's going to be a while before we get some AC5 ammo in here. Shit. So who needed the AC5 ammo? This guy. Parts. AC5 ammo. Use bonus part. Use bonus part for that too. Scorpion light tank. And the Vedette light tank. Oh, these guys were the ones that needed the AC5 ammo the most. Alright. It's Friday. Saturday, Sunday. Time is it? 10:40. I'm going to save the campaign here, and we are going to wrap it there before we get into next week. Actually, let's keep going for just a smidge longer. Because I want to end the stream knowing what my next fights are going to be. So that way, when I sit down and open up the next save, the next time we meet, I'm going to be like, I didn't know I was doing that, because, you know, I never remember shit. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 10 shots of AC-20 have arrived. Monday, hide and seek and another chase. We're not doing chase. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a button somewhere that I need to click to get rid of chases as an option. Hide and seek as the attacker with the Aquila command lance in the hills snow tundra. What is in my command lance? I forgot. Quick draw, Ostrock, Griffin, Trebuchet, and a fire starter. This will be an interesting fight. We'll save that one for next time. Which actually should be, I believe, next Saturday at about the same time as normal, 8:30-ish. My son knocks things around. Yeah, so let's talk while we're getting ready to save this up. Okay. Oops. What have we got coming up? Well, we've got on Monday, I should be able to, this week only, I should be able to do one more session of BattleTech Solaris Stable Unknown. on Monday. This will be the last Monday showing of that show for probably the rest of the year. Because there is a Pathfinder 2 game that will not be streamed, but I am a participant in. So that's going to be held on Mondays, and as I said, it won't be streamed. Tuesday, however, the 22nd, Along the Frontier, an Alien RPG campaign resumes. Knock on wood. That is going to be like episode 27, 8, 9, something like that. Continuing the downtime after their most recent and quite deadly mission that the Marines have been on. So join us for that, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific. Wednesday should be a return to Tides of Acheron, a Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader role-playing game campaign. We will be getting into our second trip into the Warp as we leave the Hermitage and head on off to Footfall and enter the actual Coronis Expanse for the first time ever. So that'll be fun. I mean, it's obviously going to be fun because it's a bunch of people playing a role-playing game. Always fun. Secondly, it's going to be fun because the Warp is involved. The Warp is always fun. And then Thursday, we will do another showing of BattleTech Solaris Stable Unknown. This will feature Kusama Matamuri's qualification match or gatekeeper match, where Darius Matamuri, one of the players in my community, will be playing his character Kusama, something like that. And hopefully he does well. We'll see. I mean, to be honest, this is Darius playing Mega Meg against me. He's probably going to win. He also begged and pleaded to be on my show tonight, and I said no. He knows why. Because I don't want to lose all the time. Let's see. That was Thursday. Friday will be the return of Star Trek Online as I continue to do Gorham the Pale leveling up. In fact, that reminds me, I need to set all my other characters to making new equipment for him since he made level 20 or whatever it was last night. Then, of course, next week, Saturday, we return here. BattleTech Aquila Legion. Where our favorite... Yep, there's Darius gurring at me. But yeah, then next Saturday, we will have another episode of BattleTech Aquila Legion, where we continue the adventures of this mercenary company as they struggle to make some money and get by. I think we started the episode tonight with 160,000 credits, C-bills, and we're currently at 1.2 at the close. So we're making money, but it's also because we sold some busted up shit and sold off a semi-reliable mech for a possibly better mech. The possible better mech is still out. We're not sure. Anyway, that is it for us here tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Even if all you did was lurk in the shadows, it's still appreciated regardless. This world is a crazy dark place, so make sure you're doing what you got to do to take care of you and yours. And as for me and mine, we're out of here. See you next time, my friends. Have a good one.